In this video, I'm about to break down the best route in Madden 23 that nobody uses. Looking for Madden 23 Ultimate Team coins? AOEAH.com is the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Click the link in the description and use coupon code SPORTS for 3% off your order. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Duke, back here from sportsgamers.com. In today's Madden 23 tip video, I'm going to show you guys how to absolutely torch man coverage with the best route in the game that nobody even uses. This is going to instantly improve your offense and make it much better. Everyone's going to want to apply this. You can find this route in several different formations throughout the game. However, one of the best formations to use it from is actually one of the best formations in the whole game. A super effective meta formation, the gun tight offset TE. That's what I'm going to be showing you guys in this video. And it can be found in a few different books. And I would say my favorite one to use it from is actually the Saints. So guys, we all know this year how effective corner routes are against man, C routes are against man, but there's certain ways to shut those down out of man. One of the most popular coverages to shut those types of routes down is just playing like man coverage shaded underneath with safeties over the top. But this route is going to beat every form of man coverage. I'm going to show you guys how to beat the blitz, shaded down, shaded outside, shaded inside, backed up, man coverage by DBs, safeties, everything. This is literally going to beat everything. And the play we're going to look at is the gun tight offset TE, Y out HB swing. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how this route will beat every type of man coverage in this year's game. And on top of that, I'm also going to show you guys why this is the best play by far to use it from. I'm going to show you guys how this play will easily kill zone coverage and man. And then I'm going to even show you guys how other routes in this play are effective and how this play will beat any sort of zone drop your opponent sets. Just as a reminder, guys, if you like my content, I do daily Madden 23 tip videos and gameplays. Subscribe to the channel, drop us a like, comment, all that good stuff does help me out a lot. So one of the most popular defenses right now is to just shade down man coverage from man-to-man with safeties over the top. There's some loop blitzes that you can run out of the setup, and the coverage is really good. One of the best routes in the game, as I mentioned, the corner route, especially from bench, that beats pretty much the majority of man coverages, it actually gets bagged pretty good by this type of defense because as you guys can see, the corners can cheat a little bit harder because they know they have the safeties over the top, and it's just really hard to consistently complete corner routes against this style of defense. However, the route I'm about to show you is literally going to beat everything. So let me just go ahead and press my coverage, shade it, and watch how good this route is. So guys, I want you to focus on the route to the tight end. This is a speed out. This speed out route is literally going to beat man every time, no matter what type of man it is. I do like to send my running back out. Either that or if they're blitzing me, I can block him. But if they're playing a coverage style, I'm going to send him out of the backfield on a route, maybe a Texas route. It doesn't really matter. But bottom line is, this man press shaded underneath stands no chance. Corner routes break more upfield diagonally, right at an angle. Whereas this route just literally breaks hard to the sideline. Horizontally, directly to the sideline, not upfield. So the safety, he can't make a play. He's nowhere near. That's going to be open every single time. Another defense that's really, really popular, of course, is spinner. Now, spinner, it doesn't even just have to literally be spinner, but any man-to-man defense where you're going to have the safeties manned up instead of a DB, the safeties are going to be about 10 yards back. Now, sometimes this type of off-man coverage is better against certain routes, but against this route, it literally doesn't matter. So you guys can see here, if they're blitzing me, I will block the running back. Again, that's not something you have to do, but it definitely is helpful. You guys are going to see here, again, this route, it's just going to get open. Gronkowski is open by a couple yards, and we can easily fit that in. Looking to become a better Madden player and win more games? Check out sportsgamers.com. I built sportsgamers.com from the ground up to give you the best Madden tips, best Madden ebooks, all at the best price, bar none. We have a VIP membership that gives you access to the entire site, every ebook and every tip we release all year long for only $24.99. Click the link in the description. I've also pinned it in the comments and use coupon code DUKE for 10% off your order. Another thing you might be wondering is what if they shade their coverage outside, all sorts of variations. Well, the great thing about this is if we try to shade our coverage outside, and we're just going to switch up the formation this time, you're going to notice that shaded outside coverage doesn't do anything to this play. So here I've shaded my coverage outside, as you guys are going to see here. Look, he still gets separation. We're able to fit that in. It really does not matter. Now, the nice thing I like about this play is you actually have more routes that get open too. So this is one of the better plays you can do it from, because at the end of the day, someone might say, hey, we're going to just take our user and we're just going to run over there if you keep on throwing that route. I'm not going to let you throw that route every time, right? That will be something common. So the thing I love about this play is, okay, if they want to take their user and just run and guard the little speed out route to Gronk, we have many other routes we can attack on this play, specifically this little post. This post is really, really, really effective. So even if somebody did say they just wanted to put their dude over here, put him in like a 10-yard curl flat, whatever, or that's the user. Again, it does not matter. The route you're going to see that's on the post is going to fry. Man press, not press, doesn't matter. It's one of the best man beaters in the game. Not only that, this route really does require the safeties to stay over the top, because if someone was to try to defend the corner routes on the other side, something like this, or didn't have the safeties in the middle of the field, as you guys are going to notice here, this route could potentially be a one-play touchdown. So we don't just have the speed out on this play, you also have a post. The best thing I would say about this play is even the other side of the field is super, super, super effective. And the reason why is we have a quick corner route as well. So maybe you're not sure if they're playing man or zone, or maybe they're making adjustments to their coverage, they're keeping you off guard. You could very easily come to the line and do a street corner combo on the short side and make sure that you have the tight end side of the formation with the running back on the wide side. So we could send the running back out of the backfield if they're not blitzing us, on an out route, a Texas route, whatever. But if we have the tight end side running the speed out to the wide side with the post, and then the corner route side of the formation on the short side, now we can do a street corner route combo on the short side of the field. So if we do catch them in zone, we have an easy way to attack. One of the other things I like about this play a lot is that this out route will beat zone drops. And what I mean by that is if you play this game, that a common thing people will do out of zone is run like a DB fire blitz where they have their flat zone drop to like 25 or 30 yards to take away corner routes and back them up. But then they put their curl flat zone drop to 5 to take away any quick flat. Well, the great thing about this play is that it's going to absolutely kill that, because you're going to notice that this route, it goes at about a nice 10-yard depth, especially if you do smart route it. You could smart route it and then go slightly deeper. But it's going to be too deep for the 5-yard, and then it's going to be too quick for the 25, 30-yard one. So by doing that, we can make sure we allow ourselves an easy route to beat the zone drop, as you guys can see here, right in between the two zones. Now, the nice thing about this is, once again, this play does also attack the middle of the field. So if you do see them split up in a cover 2, you could attack the seam with that deep post. So if we play that same defense we were just in, and we notice that they basically, they don't have, and we're going to move these corners back to make sure they can get drop far enough. But if they don't have someone in the deep middle, if you catch them in any sort of cover 2, that's always going to be a situation where we can attack with the post. So here again, you'll see that the post is going to get open right down the middle of the field, split those two safeties. So this is a really, really good play. The route is amazing, and the play itself is really good too. I really do like this tight offset TE. You're seeing a lot of people run this in a Madden Bowl because it's really, 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 really good. But you can find this very similar type speed out routes in other plays, other formations. So just don't think it's only this. I just really like this tight offset TE. I think it's the best play that has the route, and the formation is amazing. So if you guys enjoyed this tip, make sure to smash that like button. I'll be back with some more great content soon.